A shout out to Ge Holla and
Hey, GeHolla, G.Holla.
Hero, Ge Holla. Charlamagne the God here, man.
Ball, y'all said entertainer. Shout out my guy, Ge Holla.
Rocking right now with Ge Holla, Celebrity Life.
Shout out to Ge Holla reaching 1 million listeners on his podcast.
Yeah, my good brother, thank you for rocking with us. This is almost half an hour. I just got a few questions for you and a few requests from a few ladies whenever we get towards the end of the show.
Well, what happened was the show didn't get canceled. The wedding that the people was having, they were supposed to have had a destination wedding, right? And their wedding got canceled. You know, all their wedding plans got canceled. And Kelly Ryan, somebody wrote in to Kelly Ryan about it, and Joe and myself were the two people that they, wanted to dance to. They wanted to dance to their first dance to be to Joe. They want to walk down the aisle to Joe's song, All That I Am. And they wanted to their first dance to be to my song, Can't Let Go. And they was, I'm sure they would have played the music if they had made that destination. But Kelly and Ryan took it a step further. We just did it virtually. Somewhat like we're doing now, like kind of Skyped in and surprised them. Joe and I did, you know what I'm saying? So I performed so they could dance to Can't Let Go with me actually singing it to them, So that's how that worked out. And the rerun was September the 4th, like you said. It's good music. So in that sense, it's not necessarily different, man. It's just, it came out in 2019. The other ones had their years that they came out. I still deal with relationships and life. That's always been my focus. Like I said, there's relationships have phases that it go through. Some don't last through those phases, you know what I mean? Some stand the test of time. And so, there's music, it's like a roadmap, it can get you from this point to that point, no matter where you are in your relationship, you know what I mean? Or if you're looking back at it, are you getting over it? Are you reminiscing? Are you celebrating the anniversary or whatever? Just enjoying good time together, man. Like music should make you feel a certain way. To me, it should make you feel good at all times, regardless. Even if it's, even if it's you in at that place where, you're trying to get over a relationship, you should be able to pop somebody music on and, kind of start mending that broken heart if it's broken. You know what I mean? If you're broken and, I'll just make you want to grab your mate and, do a couple of spins on the floor, you know what I mean? Dance around the room, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. So I'm always in that mentality, but that's kind of stay there, man.
I love that, man. That's super cool. I know you doing some food drives too for the people out there, feeding the communities. That's real super dope, super cool. What was that experience like for you, being a part?
I mean, it's important to give back, man. It's important, and you get around the holidays, and people. A lot of people not as fortunate as some of us are. They don't have. There can be a shortage in their life on things, and so I kind of sought those people out, man, and looked out for families, had families, people send names of families in that they could have got burned out, you know what I mean, just down on their luck, somebody lost their job and stuff like that. So I made nominal contributions, man, to whether it was financial or it was food or it was clothes, stuff like that. It's just important to, always be conscious of your fellow man and try to make the world a better place than it was before I got here. That's always my mission. Awesome, man. I just want to wish you guys, best of luck with that. You know what I mean? But, I think, we're in such a bad space right now, with this pandemic and a lot of stuff's been going on the last 4 years. I think it's important for everybody to, if you're not registered to vote, make sure you get out and register to vote. And then not only just register to vote, actually vote, because, it's time for our voices to be heard, saying Black Lives Matter. I know everybody matters, but, saying the Black Lives is, has been, the position that we've been in for so long. And I think that, it's time for a change in the White House. You understand what I'm saying? So I think we just need to get out there and vote, man. And we need to encourage everybody around us to do the same thing that's eligible to vote. November the 4th is right around the corner. So, nothing to promote myself. I just want people to get out and do their thing because I'm going to still be around. Hopefully, saying we all trying to survive this COVID-19. And so, let's just get out there and do what we got to do. And so we can get back together like we were before. and keep the mask on when you have to. Like my legs, I can't walk around without you. Like my heart, the rhythm's bound to change without you. The way it beats, tapping on my mind when I think about you, girl. Holding on, I can't let go of you.